is a statement given to Detective Bill Durham from Mr. Fred Revelle, R-E-V-E-L-L-E, male, white, 20 years old, the date of birth of 5/2/73. His residence is 1203 Laurel, L-A-U-R-E-L, in Lakeshore, with a home telephone number of 732-6523. Mr. Revelle is a professional wrestler, presently unemployed. This statement taken at the West Memphis Police Department CID office. Mr. Revelle, you gave me a telephone call today at 3:20 p.m. and told me you had information about Jesse Miskelly. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And I did meet you at Lakeshore, and you voluntarily came to the police department and gave a handwritten statement. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Would you recount for me now at this time the information you have concerning Jesse Miskelly, please?
Yes, sir. I'd be glad to. Around 7 o'clock or 7:30, we were getting ready to go to Dice, Arkansas I was purchasing a ring from this guy that owns an old theater building in Dice, Arkansas.
Now, what date was that?
It was May 5th, the day of the murder.
Okay.
And around 7 o'clock, 6:30 to 7 o'clock, Bill Cox, the guy I'm training to wrestle, he arrived at my residence with the money that we needed to go pay the Charles Stone and Dice for the ring. And I'm training him to be a pro wrestler, teaching him fundamentals. And we left. We picked up Jesse in Highland Trailer Park. We always meet at Highland when we go up there. And we picked him up. And I said it was around 7 o'clock, I guess, about the time we left to go up there. I don't know exactly what time we arrived up there, but we got there, and it's about 35 miles. And we gave Charles Stone the money, and he wrote us out a receipt, and gave us the keys to the building so we could get in. And he went back inside his house. We opened up the building and went on in, had to turn the lights on, started practicing. We left, and I believe we dropped little Jesse off about 11:30 that night.
Now, when you say little Jesse, are you talking about Jesse Miskelly?
Jesse Miskelly Jr. I've always known him as little Jesse.
Now, how would we locate Bill Cox?
He doesn't have a phone number. He lives. He'd probably be coming by because I'm training to wrestle. He should be coming by Friday to pay me some money for training to wrestle.
Does he live in this area?
He lives in Shell Lake.
In Shell Lake.
Yes, sir.
And the man that you paid the money to up there, Mr. Stone, I believe?
Yes.
How would we locate him?
I have his phone number.
Okay, we'll get that before you leave. Are you certain about the date?
Yes, sir, I am, because Mr. Stone said that he made deposit in the bank the next day, and it was May 6th. Made deposit of $300 into his account.
Okay, now when did you talk to Mr. Stone and learn this information?
I just called him before I called you, and asked him, has any reporters or anything called him, and he said that the West Memphis Police Department had called him, and they were planning on coming up there tonight.
I see. Now, Jesse Miskelly was arrested this past Thursday on June the 3rd. Today is Wednesday, June the 9th. Why did you wait so long before you came forth with this information?
I was really trying to, think about it. It was a while ago when it happened. It was over a month ago when the murders happened, and I was trying to think about it. I mean, I've been in shock ever since I heard his name on the news that he had done it. And I was trying to think. I said, we've been going to Dice every night wrestling. I mean, at least 4 or 5 times a week. And I said, I know little Jesse all my life, and I think we've been doing something like that. And I've been trying to figure it out and recall my memory to that night.
When y'all left Highland Park en route to Dice, was it starting to get dark at that time?
Yes, sir. It was already dark.
It was already dark
Yeah.
when y'all left
Yes, sir.
A Highland trailer park.
The time hadn't changed yet. I don't believe it was already dark.
Do you recall how Jesse Mescali was dressed when you picked him up that evening?
No, sir, I sure don't. He usually wears shorts to work out in, and just some old clothes that he keep from getting dirty. I don't really remember what he was wearing, but he has a black wrestling mask that he always carries with him to the wrestling.
I'm sorry, has a black wrestling what?
Mask.
Mat?
Mask.
Oh, a mask.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what? That goes over his face?
Yes, sir.
What does this mask look like?
It's just, it laces in the back, and it's got an outline around the face. It's black too. It's just like a little leather around the face.
Okay, does it cover any portion of the face?
It covers the whole face except for the nose. It reveals the nose quite a bit. It comes down.
And the eyes also, I would guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But other than the nose and the eyes, the mask, and what color is it?
Mouth. It's black.
It's black and covers the whole face.
Yes, sir.
And he had that with him that night?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything else at this time you'd like to add to your statement?
No. Nothing except for, I've known him all my life, and, he was with me that night. Now, what he did before then, I don't have any idea except for what my ex-brother-in-law, said that he was with him roofing that morning until 1 o'clock.
Other than the receipt that Mr. Stone said he deposited, is there anything else that would make you certain that the day in question was Wednesday, May the 5th?
No, sir, there ain't. I wish there was.
Are you saying that it was Wednesday, May the 5th that y'all went up there and he was with you because of the receipt that Mr. Stone has?
Yeah, that's the only evidence that we could have to prove, because usually we get there and we go straight in the building.
Okay, but other than the evidence of your own memory, do you remember it specifically as being Wednesday, May the 5th, or did you need something else to help refresh your memory?
It's just that, I'd been talking to Mr. Stone, because we go up there quite a bit. We go up there 4 or 5 times a week. And he said that he made the deposit the day after we were up there, and it was May 6th. And
so you go up there 4 or 5 times a week?
Yes, sir.
Were you up there on Tuesday, May the 4th also?
No, sir.
Were you up there Monday, May the 3rd?
I don't believe so.
So that particular week, is this the first trip that you made up there?
Yeah, well, we had started making them up there. We've been there the week before and went up there to talk to Mr. Stone because we wanted to start going in his building.
On the week of May the 5th, how many times did y'all go to Dice, Arkansas?
I think we went.
Do you remember?
I believe 2 more times. We went the day after.
And what day was that?
We went the 6th. And we went that Friday, I believe.
So you were up there on the 6th also?
Yes, sir.
Who was with you on that occasion?
Johnny Hamilton, Kevin Johnson, Roger, I don't know his last name, he lives in Highland Trailer Park, and Bill Cox was with us that night, and little Dennis Carter, he was with us.
I guess what I'm really asking is, if it had not been for the receipt that Mr. Stone deposited, you wouldn't be able to specifically remember that particular day?
It just recalled my memory when he told me that night that he had that we'd come up there and paid him, and then he deposited the money the next day, and that's what recalled my memory. I've been racking my brain trying to remember if we were there that night.
When did you talk to Mr. Stone and find out that the money was deposited on May the 6th?
Just before I called you.
That was today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that clears that up. Do you have anything further you'd like to add to your statement?
No, sir.
Conclusion of statement on Wednesday, June the 9th, 4:16 p.m.